parents have no idea. This is kind of like a Christian-leaning group. All this pride stuff they put in all through the whole school. And so this is just going absolutely everywhere. And what they're doing in the schools is just beyond belief. I don't know if you've seen the book Gender Queer. This book is a book about a 9-year-old boy having oral and anal sex with a full-grown man. It's one of the most highly praised books by the Department of Education, highly pushed, and it's in most schools. Most of the schools now have Gender Queer in there. The Senator Kennedy, I don't know if you saw the grotesque video that he shot where he was reading material from this book. I posted it for 1 minute and then I took it down. I went, I can't be associated with it. It was so horrific. This is all from this book. This is what's going in the schools. This is what your kids, your grandkids are being subjected to. And so if we don't step up, and how many people here do we have today that are parents or grandparents, that you have to have the commitment for your kids and grandkids. So here is your opportunity. This is school board training, and they didn't want to put the date and time and location on because they didn't want the Democrats to be coming in and you know, being spies at the event. But you can get that from Nate's, or get that information from Nate's email. So if you send that, and I'm sure all of you can get that information even if you can't see it. But I would encourage you, if you want to be a candidate, I ran some of these last cycle, a candidate or a treasurer, excuse me, or a campaign manager, or just an activist. You don't have to be the person who's out there being the front person, but everyone here could at least be an activist and help these people win. This is so important to make these wins. So I'd urge you to get involved with this this training. The other thing I'm going to just real briefly mention that I was told today and was asked to speak to this real briefly was there is the finalizing of the maps drawn by this. Well, first it was drawn by the commission, now it's drawn by the courts. But the Democrats are advocating for maps that basically would ensure in the Senate that they have a majority for 10 years or maybe forever if their map gets accepted. So they've asked us to get involved with attending one of these 3 meetings that are coming up in Detroit and speak to the map that is very nonpartisan, very fair, and the ones that they want are completely partisan. There is one that is nonpartisan, that is following community of interest, which is what they're supposed to be doing. What they're doing is just completely scything through communities of interest in order to get to a permanent majority for the Democrats. So we have either Marion or Teresa or myself, whoever you want to talk to, but we need people who will speak on behalf of the good map. It's a sentence or two at these will make a huge difference. We've seen how big a difference it made the last go round when they selected the map. So if you're interested in that, reach out to one of the 3 of us, and that does it for me. Thank you.